in. Oh! Okay.
Danganronpa.
Oh my lord! So loud. What? What? What the hell? Oh. Okay. Okay. Now we can stream. Hello, Toasty. Hello, Kenji will live, guys. What if I told you Kenji will not live? Mic drop. Time for more chapter 5. Listen. More like chapter buns. Hi, Ace. Hi, Aubrey. How are you? How is everyone? Are we finding out the secrets of Usami? Guys, I have a Pepsi. Wild cherry. And if you guys are good, you're okay, Aubrey. You're okay. If you guys are good, then you guys can get a little small cup and I'll pour you guys each a little bit. But you guys aren't allowed to have too much soda, because then you guys will stay up too late. Guys, I think from now on we're gonna be a little bit nicer. Hi, Jebdalek. A little bit nicer to Aubrey. Okay, I was thinking. And yesterday, you know, like I said, I'm the only one allowed to be mean to Aubrey, okay? So you guys don't do it. Can I have Aubrey's portion? What did I just say? No! Now Aubrey's gonna get your portion, dumb run. Now let's start a poll. I'm not mean to her. Good job. Kenji will live, guys. What are we polling today? This music is scary. Aubrey doesn't want... Oh, I didn't read it. Oh! My apologies. I didn't read it. So, you can, dumb yun. You can. Guys, what do you want me to ask you on the poll? What are you guys dying to know? Picking on dumb yun for no reason? Listen, you're right, okay? Listen, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. So you know what, Dumyun? I'll even give you a third portion. I'll make it happen. I'll pull some strings. Listen. Hold on. I'm really trying to rack my brain here and come up with a poll. He's gonna take away my... I wouldn't do that. You're having a good day. You got the little beast, fire beast cookie. What's his name again? Red angry beast. I don't remember. Hi, Serified. Listen. Let's make the poll. Burning spice. Thanks. Okay, I've got a good one. Here you go. We're not talking about soda the person. Alright. I got an old laptop that runs Windows XP. You gotta put Bonzi Buddy on it. I love to see everyone immediately voting you are immortal. Now anyways. Well, dude, tossing me straight into doing the Usami voice is genuinely wicked, bro. What did I do? What did I do yesterday, bro? Hold on. We're getting portions of Kazuichi's soda. I want his left leg. Why are you treating him like Exodia? I'm not old. I'm 19. You're so old. What are you, 7? His wig? I don't think it's a wig. Actually, his hairline's low-key cooked. It's probably like a toupee. You can't have both of his arms. No, no one's getting anything. What are you guys talking about? Chocolate chip cookies, man. Sorry that I'm late. My favorite song came on. What was it? Then again, you are 2 months. What does that mean? Don't say that. Don't say can I get his balls? Listen. Guys. I can't hold in my anger anymore. Let me read the fucking. Oh well, you know, it's how should I put it? Nice kitty. Bye-bye. He's right behind me, isn't he? Hold on. Can you take the baby out of the fire? Well, I just took him out of the frying pan. Listen. I'm gonna level with you guys. Look. You know how many things comprise this setup that I've made? It's 2 things, see? 4th wall has just been broken. Now, if I want to put him someplace else, then I have to get 2 things to put him in. So you know what? Here's what I'll do. Because I'm not gonna lie. I'm having a jolly. This is a jolly. I'm having a nice day. I'm in a good mood. So what we're gonna do is watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch. Right now, watch. So, wow. This looks crazy. Guys, we're gonna put him. I was not having a jolly nice day until you started streaming. This is the highlight of my day. Oh shucks. Why are you having a not nice day? Hold on. Look, we're putting him in the blue. We're putting him in the blue fire because everyone knows the blue fire is cold. Guys, I want you all to go to your oven in the kitchen and turn on the stove and you can touch the blue fire and it's actually cold. No, don't do that. You'll fry your fingers. But look. What's up? I couldn't think of a name. But now the baby is now he's in the blue fire, which is much more chill. My stupid BF didn't want to see me today. Bro, what kind of boyfriend doesn't want to see you? Hey, you want to hang out today? He just hits you with, not really. That's crazy. No, Serified, it's just called having priorities. So, anyway. No, what you guys can do is, so, get all your friends in a call, and then you can all watch me, and then talk about the stream to each other. But also, you have to be in my chat, too, in farming engagement. He said he was too comfortable at home. What are you, dating Patrick?
No, I'm too... My rock is too comfortable. I want to stay.
Listen, that's fricked up. Me personally, yep. If I had a girlfriend and she did that, you know, I would. Oh, what would I do? I would crash the bleep out. I'd be so mad. I don't know what I'd do. It wouldn't be pretty, but I don't know what I would do. Anyways. He got jealous about you asking how many wolves he can beat up. Okay, first of all, I'm not trying to court you. And second of all, if I was, I wouldn't be going, oh, that's your little puny boyfriend right there? How many wolves can he beat up? What are we, cavemen?
Me beat up saber-toothed tiger. He only beat up little raccoon.
Did they even have raccoons back then? I don't know. Listen, that's baffling, bro. He only throw rock at bird. Now he eat bird. Me eat many big fish. No, bro. I don't care. Anyway, listen to me. Tell him this. Just beat up more wolves, bro. It's really not that deep. New courtship method? Bro. Like, reading Seraphine's chat messages is making me lose train of thought. What are we, birds? I'm not doing the little bird dance, bro. Listen, let me tell you guys a story. Gundam would use that method. That's true. Let me tell you something. The other day, I was, no, beating up a wolf won't get you a girlfriend. If it did, I wouldn't be single. So, there was, behind my computer, like, monitor, there was a spider going up to the ceiling, like, climbing a line. And it scared the shit out of me. And I watched it go up, and I have, like, fairy lights hanging up. Or, like, around my setup. And the spider was walking, like, around the lights in a circle. And he was he was playing, bro. And his shadows would make him look really big. He was scary. He was messing with me. Me and him were plotting against each other, but I didn't kill him because I had in my head, like, if he comes too close to me, I'll kill him. But if he doesn't, I'll let him live. And he was getting just close enough to piss me off, but to where I wouldn't kill him. What's your opinion on dragon puppets? What is dragon puppets? I'm not scared of spiders. Okay, the word is surprised, okay? The word is surprised. I wasn't scared, okay? Let me tell you. I think I've said this on stream before, but I'll say it again. When I am going to kill a spider or a little bug in this similar vein, like an ant, I will punch them. I don't just squish them with my finger or a shoe or like a paper towel. I punch them with my bare fist. A way that a man should. Because I think about it like this. If I was a bug and someone was gonna kill me and they were gonna kill me no matter what, I would want to be killed in a way that actually took effort. Imagine if you were just some guy walking around and God's hand came from below, that'd be Satan. Comes from above and he squishes you with his little finger and he just leaves. Dude, that'd be fucked up. If I was going to get killed, I'd want them to at least put a little bit of effort. So I do it out of respect. Because the way I see it, maybe if I punch the wall and it hurts a little bit, you know, shout out to the bug. Like, the bug is dead and I walk away just going, ow. But that's all his life amounted to. But at least that's better than me just squishing him and forgetting about it in like 2 seconds. But I will say, if it's a stink bug, then I kill it in the most brutal way that I can. Your boyfriend said it was weird that you hang out with guys. Listen, bro. Tell him I like tall women! What more do I have to say than that? Stink bugs I don't kill because they smell so bad. There's ways around it. There's ways around that. I once boiled a spider. That's fucked up. I had a stink bug where I was listening to music, I was relaxing, and the stink bug was behind my head. So I took the stink bug in a cup and I put him in the kitchen sink. And I took the sink. I turned on the sink. So the stink bug was running up the sink against the water like the itsy bitsy spider, like a treadmill. So then I slowly increased the pressure of the water until he couldn't keep up anymore. He fell down the drain. Then I turned on the garbage disposal. The stink bug died because I started to smell the smell. And then I poured dish soap in the drain and then the smell went away. I put him through a Danganronpa execution. But anyways, let's play the game. It's been like 10 minutes. The same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her. No, I show mercy to spiders. I didn't kill the spider that was behind my fucking monitor. I let it go. But the thing is, like, the way that it works with me is if the spider is just not bothering anybody, if it's just crawling on the wall, or like, if it's away from me, I won't do anything to it. I'll leave it alone. There's a spider in my bathroom that was just in the corner in a little web, and I've left it alone this whole time. It's still there. And every once in a while, I'll see it catch a fly. And every time it catches a fly, I think, okay, you've done me a favor. So next time I'm going to kill a spider that I would have killed, now I won't. So it's like +1. So I pay it forward. It's like rent. But if if a spider is like crawling on me, I'll probably kill it. Or crawling like on my bed or something like that. It's never happened, but I'm not gonna let him out. I've had wasps wind up in my room and I just catch it in a cup and put it outside. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. And I don't know if this is valid or this is crazy or what. But let me just say, fuck bees, dude. They say, oh, bees don't sting you if you don't bother them, if you just leave them alone, nothing will happen. The first time I ever got stung by a bee, I was just a little boy. I was probably like 7 or 8. And I was just standing around. And the bee just stung me for no reason, man. Bjorn, have you learned nothing from the Bee Movie? I've never seen the Bee Movie. The most I've engaged with the Bee Movie was the fucking meme from like, what was it, like 2015, where everything was the Bee Movie script. But listen, might have been near their territory. Yeah, well, I'm just fucking standing around so the bee can suck my dick. Territory. Motherfucker, humans have conquered the globe for centuries. The whole goddamn world is my territory, and they have the nerve to consider something theirs? Fuck no! They should be glad I don't hose every last one of them down! A bee should come up to me every single day and go, thank you, Master Human, for not exterminating every last one of my entire species. We could wipe bees off the map! I could probably do it myself if I really put my mind to it. But no, because I'm not a psychopath. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. But these bees want to fuck with me when I'm an innocent child with no malice in my heart? Get real. Bees pollinate most of the food? Yeah, and they got a big ego about it, apparently. Hey, but bumblebees, though? Bumblebees are so goated. I'm not gonna lie. Bumblebees? Now you're talking. But listen to me. One time when I was a kid, all our food would taste so bad. You're telling me that the bee crawls up the cow's ass and makes it taste better? Yeah, right. I think cows would taste fine without bees anyway. I like to eat meat. The cows eat plants? Yeah, But the fucking pollen isn't what makes cows taste good. Listen to me. When I was a kid, another story. My neighbor asked us to help him clean out his, like, underneath his deck. Because he had a tall deck and he just had a bunch of shit in it that he didn't want. So he says, anything you guys find in here you can keep as a thank you for helping me. So we're cleaning it out for him. We're like, look, we're picking up stuff and doing his stuff. And I pick up a bucket. And there's a bee's nest in the bucket. And they all came out and they all stung me. Now I understand this is something where it's not necessarily my fault. But they're also not unreasonable, right? I picked up their whole ass house. If someone picked up my house, I'd be mad too. So, while it is unreasonable to hold this against the bees, let me just say that the bees, I still felt every last sting, motherfucker! That shit stays with you! That stays with you your whole life! So fuck bees, man! I don't care if it's unreasonable or not! I was just a boy trying to be a nice guy, and I pick up a bucket and I get jumped by bees? I didn't deserve that! Okay, Damyan, you can stop defending bees, man. I don't care. I don't care if bees made Danganronpa. I don't care. The only thing that bees can make that would matter to me is soda. Honey is mid. It's a bit better than mid, I'd say. It's pretty good. But what have bees ever done for me, huh? Bees have caused me exponentially more pain in my life than joy. But I'm gonna move off the bee topic and play the goddamn game. Because what are we, 20 minutes in and I'm yelling about bees? I'm not crazy, okay? But what else is in his room? The fridge. The bees keep your meat good and less expensive? I'm not paying for it. I don't care how expensive it is. You aren't crazy, you're super crazy. No one genuinely thinks I'm crazy, right?
Huh?
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really get how people are bug people, you know what I mean? Like, listen, bees, that's one thing. Like bumblebees are cute, man. But like, you're telling me like, you're fucking with ants and shit? I don't understand. Some bugs are cool. If anyone in this chat is a big bug fan, tell me some bugs and I'll tell you if they're valid or not. There isn't really much inside, just the poison. I think bugs are cool. It really depends on the bug. Isopods are crustaceans. Isopods are alright. Dude, crabs are fucking scary. That's unrelated, but they're scary, dude. You're telling me our little red guy is gonna come pinch me? When I'm at the beach? Ladybugs? Ladybugs are fire, and ladybugs will always hold a special place in my heart. Fuck cicadas! But anyway, back on ladybugs. My Nana, she adores ladybug. She got ladybug everything in her house. Ladybug pillow pet, ladybug blanket, ladybug pillow, ladybug plushies everywhere, ladybug decorations, ladybug everything. What's your opinion on weevils? So I know that the Ben Weevils game isn't weevils. They're separate things, but they're based on Weevils. But let me search up Weevil. All I know Weevil is the guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the stupid shit Jeff was trying to fucking piddle off, man. Look, these guys are fucking stupid. Do not let me catch one of these walking around. Beetles are cool. These guys are fucking ridiculous. Weevils are cool as fuck. You really gotta reconsider what you find cool. If you're looking at this thing and you're like, hell yeah. Look, let me show you something that's cool. Let me show you something that's cool, okay? Okay, hold on. You want to see something that's cool? You know, leave it to me. This guy, right? He's cool right here. This is cool, right? This? No, 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 my friend. Now, anyway, but that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement. Can you motherfuckers read? Dude, it says poison. This poison. It must be a bottle of poison.
Could it be?
Yeah, it looks like poison. Poison? Oh, there's a warning label because it's poison. Don't drop it. Doubloons. Enchanted? I don't think that's how intrusive thoughts work, Aubrey. Unless you have the chat plugged into your fucking head. They got a bottle of enchantments in Danganronpa. Yo, are we about to get our level up? We could have just killed the Ender Dragon for all that, though. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. We're still on this, guys? Come on. It's poison, all right? Let's get one thing straight. Tell us how you really feel. That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The octagon.
Perhaps.
How do you hold a big ass bottle? Where did he put it, up his ass? He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? How dangerous! And this, who's... Nagito has pocket, but it's a big ass bottle. Nagito, are you trying to poison us? And he has a suspiciously bottle of poison shaped lump in his throat. No, I wouldn't do that. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him at the lobby. Classic Nagito. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? Chat, who here has had a bottle of poison before? And let me know if it's half empty when you get it or not. If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. I hope they all die, bro. Except Fuyuhiko and Akane. Everyone on the island? Okay. Where do we investigate now, Chiaki? Wait, look at that. No. I like that one. That one's funny. Nice job, Monokuma. That's so funny. It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff.
Hey, hey.
Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, what now, twin?
Oh, what's up, Neko Lolita Legion? How are you guys? Thank you for the raid. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Our time for investigating is winding down.
So,
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining other areas first. Like where, motherfucker? What's your opinion on the cow killer wasp? What, does everybody know what that is? Am I out of the loop? What the fuck is that? Yo, why is he sleeping on like the fucking men's living space ass bed?
hey, hey.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. No pillow, no blankets. He fucking curls up into a ball every night and cries. Whoa! Not appropriate, Hajime. Whoa. There's something here. Flightless wasp? Bro, imagine. That couldn't be me. Yo, is this like Breaking Bad? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. Thanks, Sherlock! These look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base?
Oh my god.
Hajime. I told you no shitting in the RV. You're never getting off this island, bitch!
Hajime.
Who is this guy? It looks like some sort of kid named Finger. Hajime, was there anything else under the bed? Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. What the hell? This shit looks like a chocolate coin. What the hell? A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened... Gross, bro. Mayonnaise is fucking disgusting. None of you better be mayonnaise likers. Mayonnaise is gross as fuck. Hold on, give me 1 second. God, I love mayonnaise. No fucking way. Okay, be right back. You guys disgust me. Yo, no way y'all are still on this mayonnaise shit. Mayonnaise is fucking disgusting. Yo, no way the entire chat, except real life me, is glazing mayonnaise. Dude, ham and cheese sandwiches are already gross. And then you add mayonnaise to it. Vegan mayo taste is where I draw the line. It tastes so bad. Vegan anything tastes bad. I get what you're saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash? No, it's a clue! W truth bullet. Piece of blue paper. We better get hella use out of this. Some vegan foods are actually pretty good. Listen, I don't want to hear that from a mayo enjoyer. Hold up. Beep, 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 beep. Window. Okay. Okay. Enhance! There's nothing else.
So,
Where? Oh, buddy. Where are we supposed to investigate? Oh, the bathroom. That makes sense. Okay. Buddy, what? Ham and cheese sandwiches are okay. Yeah, they're okay. But I don't eat things if they're only okay. Why would I do that? Freaking gross. Turkey and cheese is better. Hiya, Spiral. Listen to me. Cheese is kind of gross. Like, if you're putting cheese on a sandwich, it's kind of gross. Bologna is good. Turkey as a lunch meat is good. But turkey, like on Thanksgiving, tastes like shit. Oops. So, same splish, different day, man. What do I have to investigate?
so,
What? Bro, we examined every area. Motherfucker. What? Do you want me to look back in the treasure box? Let's see. Anything else under here?
hey, hey.
Okay. Okay. Chiaki, bro. Please. Just let's get out of here. Please. I'm going to lose my mind. Guys. What? I clicked everything! Read the label one more time.
Perhaps.
Okay, so we've done this.
Perhaps.
Please. Free me. Where? Where? Again with this bookshelf.
Well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? You think you're funny? Kids got jokes. I definitely don't know that much about Nagito just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. That doesn't mean we should ignore it though.
yep.
I'll leave it to you. Oh, brother, what? What? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. Oh, maybe you're just fucking lazy.
See?
So, I'll leave this shelf to you. All right, scram. He just put this on the bookshelf. What a fucking dunce. I kind of miss Nagito. I like doing his voice. I'm sad. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them, too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I couldn't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. Hello, Snapple. Hi, Aim is okay. Aim is okay. Welcome to the channel. How are you, buddy? Hi, my name is Snapple. So that means the rest of it might be a lie, too? Yo. Damn it! My theory was wrong! Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one on here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hey.
Hajime, did something happen? Ah, well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Bjorn, what did the delicious white sauces do to you? Like ranch and mayo are fire? Dude. Ranch is gross. Mayo's gross. Good white sauces, maybe it's conceivable for them to exist. But I've never put anything white and sticky in my mouth and it been good. Never. Not any of the any of the 2 times that I've done it. Anyway. Can I take a look at that file? All sauces are sticky.
You're right.
No, Alfredo
My
sauce
profile
was
is really
the
in
third
here.
one. Mayo is not sticky. It sticks to things, bro. If you put it on a sandwich, it sticks to the sandwich. It's sticky. All sauces are sticky. Ketchup is sticky. Mustard is sticky. It's not sticky. It's vicious. Vicious? What are you guys talking about? Vicious. It's sticky, motherfucker. You're right. Why is Hajime's hair here so chopped? It does look like so like stiff. Like if you brushed it, the brush would break. Hey Bjorn, have you heard about the Gimpy plant? The most dangerous plant in the world? No. His hair's made out of tree bark? It does appear that way. You're right. My profile is really in here.
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Makoto, his hair is not chopped.
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at home.
What do people see in this guy, Makoto? Not Makoto. Hajime, bro. Hajime is such a bum. Hajime has that Goku cut. Are we thinking of the same guy? That's not what Goku looks like at all.
If it's not written in there. details might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island. No matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but... what you're saying about the missing name and the killing school life... it's totally wrong! There's a completely different reason! A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason! Which means, the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through these profiles, right? Huh? What? Wait. Why are you acting sus? Why are you acting sus? Why are you acting sus? Stupid fucking bitch. Why are you acting like imposter? Why are you acting like a monster? That's that Byakuya's true identity. What? True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. What? A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami? That's pretty crazy. I had never suspected such a thing. Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. So if he was impersonating me, he would have been fat too? Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But still,
But he couldn't help it. Why couldn't he? No, no one draw it. What do you mean someone draw it? No. Why couldn't he help it?
oh,
'Cause that was his talent. Okay, if my talent is killing babies, I don't have to keep doing it. I can stop whenever I want. I'm not addicted. Okay, hold on. Anyways. But I'm not going to. Anyways. Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. I just said that's not true. Coke addiction? No, stupid, I was blowing my nose. That's a cool ultimate, not gonna lie, it is cool. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. This is Yap. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. Lines of water? What are you even saying? What am I, a fish? In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway.
He's cooking him, bro. Anyway. I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
That's right.
So I'll tell you straight up. This revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? Yo, if you think about it, look at him saying, I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Who would say that, bro? That's like a character AI type shit. Like, the clues were there. The clues were there. It's like Reiner and Bertolt. Based on the context, if I had to guess.
No.
Maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you would have never... Wait, what? Bleep, I fucked up. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monomi or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know! I made that file so you guys couldn't find out!
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then, we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Oh, I forgot to do the little voice. Well, probably. Aw, shucks. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't even a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up? Wait! Excuse me for a moment. Damn, he did that shit fast. Let me save the game. Ah! That chime just now. You're fucked! Ha ha ha!
Is most important for living things. Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial, so please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
Wow, guys. Wow. The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial. Oogly moogly. I don't feel good about this. Great googly moogly.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might just be beyond that. His real plan?
Well?
But still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. Hold on. Whoa! My Pepsi almost overflowed! I predict that the Blacken will get executed. No. What's up, Usagi? Una? Una. Hi, Usagi. Usagi. Let me tell you something, Usagi. Even when everyone hates you and calls you fat and gluttonous, I still love you. Are you gonna play Deltarune when it releases? Probably not on stream unless it was really like hype. Because I haven't even played the second one. Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. We have a bunch of these useless bums to help us. That's Reiru? Oh, well still, you could stay as Usagi. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright. The final trial, guys. Hold on to your hats! God, look at all these losers. Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people? No, they're dead!
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed. Stupid fool. You're making me depressed! So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends. We're doubting you, motherfucker! But once we're through this, we can go back, right? That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial!
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know.
You know, right?
That's why. I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial. I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what. Even if I have to pull out all the stops. When the hell have you ever done anything? What the fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know!
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse! Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll pick you up!
Damn right! Stupid rabbit should just shut up! Everyone! You mustn't run away from despair! Huh? I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing! The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it! In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight! What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different than before. Maybe she read a self-help book. You need a self-help book, motherfucker!
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if you started talking to the child. It'd be annoying if you started talking to the child. You! My student's rage. The bro's not Erwin. Ah, fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monomi is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going. La 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 la. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Lock in, everybody. Roar! Only AOT reference I know. You don't know, like... Tatake. Tatake. Where he's tweaking out in front of the mirror and the rumbling. Final predictions of Blackened before the trial. The only one I can really, like, confidently, I mean, like, just, the only one I can, at all, like, suspect is, what's his name? Frickin' Sonia. I have no other, like, any, like, hunch or anything. This elevator ride. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. That's true, man. He was carrying, low-key. Yeah, you're right. Cap? You're objectively wrong! Let's see the cool place where it's the last class trial. What the fuck is this? Lame! Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left!
Shut the hell up!
Did you say ping pong? Like ping pong the animation? Enough! Just fucking start this thing already!
Hey!
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right.
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
Now then.
Now then, let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. That looks like it hurt. When I first met him, I thought he was kind of a G. Ah! Dude, he looks weird. Who is this guy, huh? Everyone in chat type, what a scary looking guy. Blah, blah, blah. He loves hope. He loves hope and he's dead. Look at all these suspicious looking characters. Soda is your top one of the entire franchise? Dude. Look at Yakuya getting cut off. Dude, I miss all the characters too, to be honest. Look how cool Gundam looks right here. Look at him. Oh my god. Look at these Aura farmers, bro. Look at Akane farming Aura. Have y'all ever tried Aura farming in real life? Alright, chat. I don't think we got... Wait. Can't we, What could we possibly want at this point? Maybe we'll get that. This is useful, to be honest. Can we still get the trigger happy one? Yeah, we can. We'll get this too. All right, that's everything.
Now then, let's begin.
We're gonna start saving. Guys, I'm nervous. It's been a while since the last trial.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to... Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
Don't worry, I'll cook. Don't I always?
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
She's locked in as fuck.
Chesto!
How dare you! Hey, she's not gonna run away though. She's locked in, like me. She's so locked in!
be my final blow.
Chat, is this a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference? Oh no! Is he about to go? Star Pinga! Is he about to go? Yo, where's Ace? Wait. Hold on. Let me open Instagram. Wait. Watch this. Watch this. Is this a JoJo reference? Sticky fingers! It's a bit, bro. It's a running bit. My apologies, chat.
It's useless.
Please stop. I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monomi. The class trial has started, after all.
What is it, the horse from horsing
The
around?
victim this time is Nagito, who is attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him?
Nagito's
I'm
fucking
so
stupid. He should have just told us who the goddamn traitor was.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor,
Ace just responded to me, STFU.
they were trying to shut Nagito up.
That makes sense,
No,
man.
that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
He's too
Say something
stupid
so
to be the
stupid. There's
to
no
be the
way in
traitor.
hell I'm the traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
How is he smart, bro? He's not smart. His talent needs him to be smart. I disagree. You can be a savant and be smart at one thing. It doesn't make you smart. All right, let's lock in, chat. So,
Killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
I'm inclined to agree.
That's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
What?
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
I mean, he did say.
The
Are
killer
we gonna
didn't tape
deny?
Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Are we really gonna deny that he's being tortured? I feel like they wouldn't have time to torture him. It probably was just preventing him. Yeah, it probably was preventing him from moving.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Really? Huh.
Crap.
Hmm.
Killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Let's look at the bullets again.
Killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were.
I was thinking for a second that maybe Maybe they could have been interrogating him, but then why would they tape his mouth shut? Doesn't make sense. Okay, so why are you just telling me what to do? Just time him out. You could do like 10 minutes. Yo, y'all are tag teaming him. Okay, hold on.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's
Oh, I
why he was
missed.
so beat up. What were they trying to... Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so, this is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
You guys, who has your favorite voice? Who has your favorite voice? Because I really like
Killer didn't
Fuyuhiko's
take
voice.
Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing.
The reason Nagito's body...
It's because the killer tortured. No. That's
Yeah, so
wrong.
he just gave me the answer. Do not tell me these things.
But Nagito's mouth was
Because
covered with duct tape.
then I get in this situation where I have the answer told to me, and then I read it and I have to ignore it. I have to either try to ignore it, and then I just have to pick a bunch of wrong answers just out of obligation, or I just do it and then I'm not actually playing. PMO. Hi Lavender, how are you? Teru has your favorite voice? You serious? This is okay.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared.
Oh, no way he's coming to...
I just realized it. It's a trap.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap. Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. I can't back down.
Lock in! I won't lose to someone lame like you!
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's den after they killed him.
After they killed him.
Damn it!
Aw.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, can somebody look this up? Mocha, can you look this up? I swear, now that I'm thinking about it, Kazuichi kind of sounds like Kamina. And if that's true, that bumps him up hella. But I have to think.
Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
He's low-key making sense. But I have to figure out what
Like you said,
truth quote I want to
Nagito's
use.
mouth was taped shut. You obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap.
Damn it!
Huh.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assume he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and
That's
got
cool.
information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Huh. Not it.
pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Shucks, bro.
Crap.
It feels bad to
Pay
be
attention. This is how
getting
it went.
stumped
First,
by
the killer tortured
Kazuichi of all
Nagito and
people.
got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Close, you guys.
Wait, what?
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap. Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Really? Hold on. Hold on. I'm not dumber than Kazuichi. Hi, guy. Hi, I'm new.
Crap.
What's this about? Okay, I'll try to explain to you. You're really late in this game, so it's not gonna make that much sense. But essentially, these kids are on this island, and they murder each other, and they gotta find out who murdered the person, right? And if they don't find out who the person is, they all die. How dare you, a spiral? Like Phoenix, right? Yeah, it's similar enough, I guess. Hold on, I have to pee. I'm putting the picture back on screen. But this time, watch, I'm gonna draw a little guy. There you go. Okay, be right back. All right, I'm back. Now, We really gotta...
Pay attention. This is how it went down.
I need to...
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then,
I have an idea. But we'll have to go
they
again.
duct taped his mouth shut. Whew, that was close, you guys.
Or wait a minute, I have a better idea.
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Shut up! Now.
Damn it!
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This...
Keep an eye on Guy, that's obviously an alt. He just changed his profile picture. Yeah, Mocha, you're right. They're just evading a timeout, so I will do it.
First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
There we go.
Through those words.
Finally! Phew, we did it!
No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
what did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? You might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
That shit is not gonna work. We timed out Reiru for backseating and giving me the answers. And then they made an account just today. And then he makes the profile picture. I don't know if you guys know, but their profile picture is the same. It's from the same show that Reiru's profile picture is from. I'm really not in the mood for this right now, so I'm just gonna ban you, to be honest with you. Like, do you think I was born last night? You can't, you get timed out in my chat, and you make an alt and then set it as the same profile picture. Is your brain located in your asshole? Hold on a second. Banned on main too. I'm gonna keep my chat moved up in case of spoilers, but seriously, I'm not fucking stupid.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm.
Mostly, I feel like if you break a rule, my main thing is if you break a rule and you get timed out, and then you just wait, you respectably wait the timeout, and then you stay good, I'm never gonna hold that against you. I'm going to like that's, I respect that. And then, honestly, if you're gonna break the rules and then get timed out and then make an alt and then keep talking on the alt, I can't even really stop you. What am I supposed to do? If I don't know it's an alt, then there's nothing I can really do about that besides be diligent. But if you make an account and make it the fucking same, you just expect me to sit back and just let you fuck me? No. So yeah, ban world population U. Hold on 1 second. Just take your time out like a good boy. You know, I don't want to say yes, but yes.
Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
It was only 10 minutes? Yeah! There have been people who've gotten 30-minute timeouts and they just stayed the whole thing. And they stayed the whole thing and they didn't talk and they didn't make an alt. And after the timeout, they behaved. I mean, and he was already in there. He was already in there. Like, we suspected him from the start because Mocha looked through his account. But, like, it wasn't solid. So we were like, we could have let him slide, but he just had to change his profile picture. He could have made it, if he made it literally anything else, he wouldn't have got banned. But, yeah.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
They asked what the game was. Yeah, who fucking... If you don't know what... I mean... That's fair, though, if you don't know what this is. It's a reasonable question, but, like... Yeah, why are you acting like you were born yesterday? Hi, I'm new.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
You thought he was the ultimate imposter.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying that
Hi, I'm the new kid. I'm new world, please be kind to me.
Crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene.
They're joining Ghosty. They're joining Ghosty and Ban World, buddy.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
Anyway, if I find out any of you guys are new,
Everyone in this
I'll
room
get
was
you. But the
gathered
rules
inside
are
the
really
warehouse.
easy not to break, man. Just don't say shit about the other games. Don't tell me, use the big black dildo truth bullet on the text where he's talking about the big black dildo. No, bro, just let me do it. It's like...
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Hi, I'm new. My background
means
consists of
It is plausible
spoiling
to think that nobody
and
here set the
backseating.
fire.
the more you time me out, the more I can't chat no more.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing...
What is YouTube? Honestly, advice for any of you future rule breakers. If you're getting banned or if you're getting timed out and you make a new account, what you gotta do is you gotta go in the chat and go, please, please, I'm sorry, don't leave me, I want you here with me.
Based on the pattern
Then you
up
would get
until
untimed
now,
out and I'll let you slide. But now I won't, now that I said it.
some kind kind
So
of
you gotta get more
setup was
creative.
used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
It's a sticker.
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia.
Oh, brother.
High intellect.
Some things never change.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
I really just want to push in the soft spot on his head like a baby.
Damn right it is!
All right, the reason for the fire.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Oopsies.
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
I don't know about all
Based on
that.
the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
What?
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
What?
Or perhaps opening the door
Wait.
caused intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
Who is Mrs. Pancakes? You can keep that as far as I'm concerned. I fucked with that. I don't.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup. He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
Is Mrs. Pancake
They probably
Mrs.
just threw the
Pancakes
lighter.
fine?
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the door caused intense wind pressure to tip over
Wait,
the
wait,
lighter.
I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to
The
do.
direct cause of the oil lighter found at
The killer used he lit the curtain on.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape of it can stand up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
some way.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the
Oh yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. Hey Peter, I agree.
I also
Hey
agree that
Peter,
opening
we
the
gotta
door is
catch
what
the
started the fire.
blackened.
just as I thought. It was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
Someone send the emoji of the blowing wind.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number
This
of
message
tipped-over
is held for
Monokuma panels were
review.
found at the crime scene.
Shut up,
right?
nerd. Yo, wait. Oh, damn it. I wanted to get a screenshot of it. That was funny. Yeah, that's the emoji Snapple. I had wings yesterday.
It looked like they were scattered everywhere. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those in place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels.
Keep the blowing wind chain going. Damn it. Ruined it. Now there's only 3.
So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second. And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Oh, I like the new profile picture,
But wouldn't it
Demian.
be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Guys, I'm new. What is the chat talking about? How'd they hide the domino effect? Probably this thing.
I see. You were talking about the.
I'm new. Why am I playing this game? And there's people on my screen sending messages. I'm confused. I'm new. How come when I move my mouse, there's this little thing that moves?
That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse.
I'm new. Whenever I blink, I can't see for a little bit. It's kind of weird. Someone explain.
That's it. So the strange... But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
Where am I? Who are you? If you think about it, Akane killed Nagito by lighting him on fire. I'm new. Why is the baby on fire would be a good question. Why did bro say, what are we playing? Well, no, because he's blue now. So, I wouldn't really be confused.
Ah, so the door was... And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter. Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
We couldn't take any merch.
I see.
Did Nagito kill himself?
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
Or you killed him.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
You don't mean...
Hajime? What do you mean?
I have to select someone? Chat, would it simply just be our guy?
This is my answer. What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget? Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
Who is Radiac Beck? Are you new? Is this an actual new person? Now I'm on edge because we all keep doing this stupid ass bit. Welcome to the stream if you're new. I'm confused. How are you? Yes. They're legit? Okay. Radiac Beck. Sorry if I'm saying your name all fucked up, but listen. We had someone make an alt. Someone who got banned make an alt and start coming in my chat going, I'm new. So everyone started going on alts and going, I'm new. So, I'm confused. Anyways. I got recommended the stream. Oh, that's good. Thank you, YouTube. It's putting in work. You guys think we lose subscriber for, banning that guy?
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember?
Radiac Beck, thank you for checking out the stream. We have a Discord, but it's 16 plus. No 15-year-old babies in the server allowed. And yeah, to answer quickly the questions I get a lot. Yes, I'm gonna play Danganronpa 3 when I finish this. And I already played Danganronpa 1. But yeah.
Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
They're at least 20. That's not true.
Yeah.
You can know
As
about
long as you
Homestuck and
understand.
be younger. No bubble blowing babies. Yeah, exactly.
It seems we need to discuss how
No one who's
Nagito
new.
was able to tie himself up.
To being alive. I'm 19, it's fine. Wow, I'm 19 too.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Overlooking something. Scratch your chinny chin chin.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
What?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Oh, wait.
To actually tie up your own...
Oh, I'm quick with it! Beautiful!
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
Bjorn, I'm confused. What do you need? You to shoot the front tail comment? Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Sigh.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that
What
his
would have
arms and
happened?
legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms.
You can tell me, I won't
The
ban
rope on
you.
his right arm was completely
Stop with the
burned up.
Bjorn, please.
Based on that,
Listen,
you can't
I have
really
my
tie it.
chat delayed. Listen, okay, I'm gonna undelay my chat now. Undelay. Can I just tell you what Akane would have said? Yeah. Yeah, but I might time you out, and then you'll have to be new.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that.
Chat. I have a theory. Are you ready for theory number 20? I'm not keeping count. Listen. Listen, chat. I don't like that, Dumyun. But listen. Listen. Okay, so if you think about what Monokuma said way earlier, he said that there isn't a lot of things that would not be considered a murder. So, using that logic, if Nagito did do this himself, that would make the Blackened the person who set the fire off, right? Which in that case, it would be Akane. I already lost Pekoyama. I don't want to lose Akane too. But we'll just have to wait and see. Theory over. Let's keep going though.
But that was part of
Because
the
she opened the
trap.
door.
There's concrete evidence that proves it. I see. Take a close look at his right sleeve. Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Hey, if he doesn't want to, I mean... If he doesn't want to...
You should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
You weirdo!
That's definitely wrong.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
I don't have that kind of money.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into
No,
your right
Jax.
hand with your
No.
left hand.
No.
Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
What's this guy's opinion on Nagito? So Nagito, I liked doing his voice. He was PMO at the end. But for the first half of the game, I liked him. I didn't like him in the chapter where it was the final dead room. Except I liked when he did the Russian roulette game. And I didn't like him in chapter 5. And now he's dead. So that pretty much sums things up.
How could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Let the knife fall.
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow
That makes
and
sense.
slammed his right hand.
Wait a minute, let's just
down.
try. Oh, shucks.
It's wrong?
It's wrong? Oh, shut up.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
I love the delivery of that line. How can he stab his right hand with his right hand? So, do we have the truth bullet for this?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife
Blood on
fall,
girder. Okay.
could he stab his hand that way? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped the knife somehow.
Oh, damn it! Okay, again.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
With his right
Threw the
hand.
knife into the air and let the knife fall. Could he stab his hand that way? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped and slammed his right hand down on it?
Propped it onto what?
Wait.
Just propped the knife.
No way that we're actually using this.
He could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way? Is he a throwing knife expert? Maybe he propped the knife.
No way! I knew it! Yeah! Why are you guys ganging up on
Life-size
Snapple?
Monokuma plushie. He must have
Close
used
the
that to
goddamn
pop the knife.
door.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it. If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see.
I don't want to talk about
So
Monokuma's
that's
hole
the trick.
anymore. Not the other thing. wait, hold on. What's going in here? Wow, thanks Discord. What else is in here? I love this one so much. Sippy, I might have gave Toko some beef jerky. Why? Because she asked me. Oh.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He cast it off? It's kind of sad.
Probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem. The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right? If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Dude, how's the comic book of this gonna look?
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution.
Why you guys want to go to bed so freaking
So
bad?
big and thick, you would die instantly.
Now.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Oh, brother, shut it up!
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick,
The
you would
fucking
die
head
instantly.
shaking to this part.
Say it one more time. I need to record it. For reasons.
This is y'all's goat? Whose goat is this? Is this you guys' goat? No shot.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
That's my goat! Don't go a spiral,
That
leave.
condition,
That's mean.
It's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear.
He's a canon gooner? Okay, well, being a gooner is one thing. But going up to a real life woman and going, can I take a picture of you to goon later? That's pretty weird, man.
It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife
10
stabbed
seconds
into
of
your
pepper
chest
spray.
while your left hand is tied up.
Kazuichi needs to get pepper spray.
So you're saying
Methinks.
it's impossible.
Shaking my head so people know I don't agree. Exactly.
But no matter what I think, I
At
can't
Bjorn
believe
Bear, can I take a
Nagito's
picture?
death was
No!
someone else.
And he gets to be a mod? What a sick joke. I should have demoted him when I had the chance.
To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty. I could never believe that.
What friends?
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Hold on 1 second.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
You're okay, Jabdalak. We've gone through like 4 or 5 bits and they've all sucked.
Monami sassing me.
Yeah, you're getting mogged.
But it's just as Monokuma said.
I wish Bjorn
We've
was a
been betrayed
woman
over
so
and
I
over
would be
again
less
so far.
attracted to
So,
him. Excuse me?
This might
You don't
also
even
be
know
the
what I
case.
look like.
Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
If you're attracted to this voice, I feel
Are
sorry
you
for
saying
you.
there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Among us. Among us. Among us. Hold on, I'm pouring more Pepsi. Guys, and that's 2 liters of Pepsi drinking today. Am I making it to age 50?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed.
Aren't you already like 49? Do I sound 49? Get me another beer.
But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
Not me. Y'all stay
I
safe
also
though.
want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
Underage drinking is illegal. I steal. Come get me.
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Huh?
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that.
What kind?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So
Moan
let's think
of
about it
Kuma?
together.
Don't
That's
say
how
that.
We made it
That's
this far up till
that's
now.
inappropriate.
Everyone working together.
All right, let's do this.
I'm ready. Let me get the blood on the girder bullet, and we're about to lock in. What? How can this be? Wait, the blood. No!
How
Grr.
did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through. When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left hand,
But his left hand was also tied up.
and that rules out his left.
No, it don't, bitch! Oh my god, I'm so goated!
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand.
Ew, his hand looks like a little zombie hand. Ew, like a mummy.
He only had blood on the
Everyone in
lower
chat,
area of
type
his palm.
mummy.
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
I said mummy, not mommy, guys. Knock it off.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We might need
He
to
licked
think
all the
and use our
blood off the back of his
imaginations for
hand, and
this.
that's as far as his long, freaky tongue could reach.
If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
Serified, don't make me get you. I don't know. Chat. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck!
Damn it!
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck!
Damn it!
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. I'm running out of time. Oh yeah! First try, baby.
When the blood
Mwah.
splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why
I
there's
knew I
such a
should have picked
strange-looking
gripping.
bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Enough about the front tail, you freak!
Perish the thought! He was
That's what I'm saying. Perish the thoughts.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild.
Akane gets it. What do you mean? If any of you are gripping your front tail right now, what? I don't even know where to begin. You better knock it off. Put it
He
away.
made his wounds mild.
But even if he held the spear with his tied up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Hey, Chiaki, what do you think?
Dumbass, he's gotta go. Chiaki, help.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
Radiac, Radiac, Beck. What are you doing on the side? If you're watching me on the side, what else are you doing?
At times
Are
like
you
this,
drawing?
You should always strike from a good angle, just like fixing an old TV.
Oh, I got it.
Drawing? What are you drawing? I knew it. I'm so smart.
Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
I'm glad to have an artistic community. The shaft! He's gripping the shaft! No! Well, you know. Wait. Can I look at the spear again? He was... Wait. Buddy! Wait. The cord! He was grabbing the cord! Oh, I'm so smart. Stop talking about gripping shafts.
That's it.
His
Instead of
little
the
hope.
handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the... There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh? And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
Let's stop talking about Nagito's penis, guys.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki? I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
I'm only mentioning because I'm telling you guys to stop. Next person who talks about Nagito Komaida's penis is getting punished.
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time? At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time? What does that mean? Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Oh, Chihuahua. Oh, Splish. Oh, never mind. I thought it was about to be Hangman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ready, guys? Let's do it. Whoa, dude. Whoa. Whoa. All right. This one. Yellow. Like SpongeBob. SpongeBob would never fail me. Yeah! Oh, did you see that? I'm the GOAT! I'm the GOAT! It's... Whoa, guys! Guys, hold on to your hats! Oh, damn you! Alright, wait. Yeah, the girder. Go, go, go! SpongeBob! Double SpongeBob surprise! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, lock back in. You're not gonna get me. No, no, no! Whoa! Stop! This is scary! Stop! Fuck. Get out of my way. Get the fuck out of my way! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is giving me bad anxiety. Wait. Huh. Oh. This is a tough one, guys. Wait. I say... Oh! We're gonna go with SpongeBob, the triple SpongeBob Deluxe. Have faith in SpongeBob. Oh, bye-bye, Lavender. But... we're gonna have faith in SpongeBob. Fuck! Don't have faith in SpongeBob. SpongeBob failed me. Guess we have to go to Squidward. We don't even have, that's what you get for believing both. What do you on about? What did I do to you? Oh, never mind. I read the message wrong. My throat is dry.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up.
No, wait, hold on.
Just before that.
Just joined Radiac back on stream chat, and I saw this god-awful tier list. What is wrong with my tier list, motherfucker? Please explain to me what is wrong here. You're not about to tell me you fuck with Muscle Cookie. Listen. I have an explanation for every single cookie on this tier list. So you can come and ask me Mystic Flower because Mystic Flower's evil. That's why. Is there anything else that's wrong with my tier list, or do you disagree with one placement? She's evil, bro. Also, her being dead last on here, it's not ranked in order. I definitely hate Custard Cookie more. She might be evil, but he's annoying. It is a cool banner. I will not take any MF slander. Hello, a Canadian moth. Who is MF? Oh, what the fuck? How are you calling in more Mystic Flower fans? What the hell? Listen, bro, she's evil and sometimes annoying in arena. Most of the reasons, like, that these cookies are on here is because of arena. Like, Snapdragon's because of arena. This dude's because of arcade arena. He's just ugly. Arena, annoying, annoying. Annoying, ugly, annoying and ugly. Annoying. Annoying and ugly. Annoying. Annoying and ugly. Annoying and ugly. Ugly. Annoying. Ugly. Annoying. Annoying. Yeah, you can post your tier list. Dumb. Ugly. Annoying. But I like his skin that he has of the ghost. And then whatever is whatever. And then yeah, bro, my tier list is valid. Listen, if you're a Mystic Flower fan, it's respectable, but I'm putting my foot down. You can't say my whole tier list is bad simply because you disagree with one placement. It's not even like I have them on, I hate them, I hate them. I just don't like them.
Ridiculous. In the middle of the air?
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome.
And let me explain my top
Probably
picks.
use the ceiling girder directly above him.
So, Fire Spirit Cookie, he's because when I got back into CRK, because I quit Cookie Run after I didn't get Burning Spice and I was pissed off. And then when I came back, he was like the first event. And I got him really fast. Like I think in like 50 spins. And I got really lucky. And he's just so stupid. Talking about being a Sigma and stuff. And he's really powerful. So that's why I like him. And then I like Wizard Cookie because his voice actor is the same one as Mob from Mob Psycho. And I love Mob Psycho. And that's the reason I started playing Cookie Run in the first place. And then Hollyberry. Hollyberry's just cool. I don't know how you could not like Hollyberry. And then Sonic. I love Sonic. What more can I say? And then yours is in order? Wait, that means I could scrutinize, bro. How could you like Kumihu Cookie? How could you like Vampire Cookie more than Sonic? Okay, that's all the crashing out I'll do about that. Mine's in order. Fuck you. Cause I don't play Sonic. Yeah, well, you can still like Sonic cause he's Sonic. Sigh.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support. He hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there.
Yo,
during
he
the
got a
fall.
whole ass pulley system and shit just to kill himself. Doing too much. That's what those were my exact next 3
The
words.
spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Mystic Flower has a cool design and stuff, but she's evil. And mean. And not kind.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
If I was gonna kill somebody in this island, I'd probably use the cool-ass spear, to be honest.
I agree.
But I wouldn't get away with it. I get
Investigating this
fucked.
case, I kept
I'm not
thinking
smart
over
enough
and
to plot a
over how
murder.
strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
You, like, quite literally are caught red-handed. Not me. I would get caught red-handed. They would just go, Bjorn, did you do it? And I'm bad at lying. I just go, no. And I would look away and they'd be like, this motherfucker's pulling my leg.
Real? He really committed suicide?
Okay, can we not have every character
single
go,
wound on his
no way,
body.
he really
That
killed
was all
himself?
him?
You're like a dog, your ears go down. Enough with this puppy-coated chicanery, please.
Not just that, he did all that
I'm
while
not
he was gripping a
puppy-coated.
spear? That spear
Yo,
did
why'd
not
she look so
stop
damn
Nagito
chill?
until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
Just another Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. So
He probably
His
covered
ass is
own
not having
mouth so we
tacos
wouldn't hear him
later.
screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer.
why is he trolling us, bro? He's dead.
Was to get us all executed.
No, I don't think that's
That's
true.
why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously.
He's about to walk through the door like, oh my god, you guys should have seen the look on your faces.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
It was all a prank. You're being recorded. I'm going into the grocery store with the backup screamer. It's like the fucking video I showed you, Mokuda. Is everything in here for sale? Do you know who works here?
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the
The
strategy
fork and the
behind this
knife on his
trick.
face. When you guys were kids, I don't know if I am the only one who did this, but me and my siblings, we'd be at the dinner table and we would put the fork up to our eye and pretend we were putting our siblings in jail because the fork looks like bars. So you'd put the fork over your eye and be like, you're in jail.
He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other.
Damn, I
He
should have
tried to
thought
hide
of
the
that.
truth behind his suicide.
Yeah, we were going crazy, putting everybody in jail.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason
I do the thing
alone?
where you hold your fingers up and pretend to crush someone. I crushed the alien. Psh.
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
You
Damn.
are right, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm doing it
appears
to you
we've
right
come
now.
to a conclusion.
Stop! Ow, ow, ow! It hurts! Make her stop! I wish Akane
Bastard
would do that to
Nagito
me.
committed suicide. It
Anyway,
was all done by him so he'd be executed.
That should be okay.
guys, what do we think of Neko Teru? What are you saying? That was immersive? I'm glad.
What? You're not satisfied yet?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense.
Nagito might have killed himself, but you know who didn't?
It's probably just my imagination.
Teru X the electric chair. When is this going to end? My head hurts and I'm tired. Why does your head always hurt? I think the last 3 or 4 times I've streamed, you've said your head hurts. You gotta eat more, drink more water, get more sleep, take some medicine. Because I'm anemic? What does that mean? Anemic. I thought anemic is when you get on a boat and then you get sick. You're not on a boat right now, are you? Fine is a stretch.
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
Siri, what is anemic mean? Suffering from anemia. Okay, Siri, what the fuck is anemia? I don't know how to respond to that. Yes, you do, motherfucker! I asked you a simple ass question! Piece of shit. Anyway. Hello, Jelly. Thank you for saying that. Sorry, Jelly, you came at a time I was yelling at Siri on my phone, but hello, Jelly. Thank you for complimenting the thumbnail. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito.
I still don't know what anemia is.
Oh well.
Oh, let me try asking nicely.
It is not
Siri,
as though we can draw any other conclusion.
please